Okay. This is my first time doing a live stream. I'll hopefully edit the beginning. Oh, I am who I am. Okay, so I made these stencils. That side is wet. And I tried out a couple of things. I have the cutout part. So this was with oil stick. And I just kind of smushed off the edge of the stencil. And then this one I rolled. This was on top here, and I rolled it. And I guess I was hoping that I could use the stencil itself to transfer stuff, but it's really, really, really faint. So let me give it a little, like, yeah, you can't even really see it. So it's not going to work the way I was hoping. I think it's because the plastic is thick. And if I made like just some shapes like this out of a thinner plastic, it might work better. But that's okay. I'm just gonna play with it for now. And so this, I just I just flipped it over and just kind of rubbed it on there just to see if it would transfer. And it actually transferred better from here. So I guess what I could do is I could use the stencil on wax paper and then transfer the wax paper. But anyway, so that's what's happening with that. Oh, I meant to mix this up before I started this. Oh, what the heck? Where'd that come from? Oh, I'm such a slob. That's okay. I really hate this background, so I'm happy to just start messing it up. Yesterday was a bad studio day, and I realized I'm not just like going with the flow. And I mean, I was just in a bad mood. But I need to be more relaxed as I'm working. I get so caught up in results, and it's just not helpful. So I'm moving into color. I'm using the yellow ochre as my primary yellow, and then cadmium and French ultramarine. And I am just going to not worry about anything and just play. So okay. All right. So I'm just gonna cover up some of this brown because it's so ugly. I like muted colors, but this one is just not pleasant. So we'll just roll some stuff on here. And just get some more interesting colors. All right, the only reason I'm doing a live stream is because I hate, I don't want to have to edit things. So if you watch this later, if anybody ever watches this, just fast forward. I don't have time for editing. Okay, so let's see. I'm just trying out some different things. I don't like that much. I really like the yellow ochre. So with the red, I think that's a really beautiful combination. So have some nice textures down in here that are building up. Use a skewer. Scratch some marks in there. I know that when the cold wax is really wet and I use a skewer, the line is much thicker. And if I do it later, when it dries, it's a much finer line. Transfer some texture in here. Okay, I'm going to try out my stencil. Let me try this one out first. Okay, what am I going to do? I've been making this sort of angel figure. What I want to put some darker blue on there. Let me try using a small roller. This is pretty wet, so it's harder to work with it when it's wet. Okay, let's see what happens when I pull this up. Maybe it'll be interesting. Maybe it'll be... Okay, I kind of wish I had made the back a little bit darker. But that's okay. I can just let that do its thing. I can make another one over here. I think I'll clean this off first, though. Everything's a learning curve. Okay. Oh, you know what? I kind of wish I had. I'm going to roll some white on here real quick. Just wiping some white on here. Because I kind of liked how that looked.
Mom.
I'm live streaming. No one's watching, but it's going to be on YouTube later. So, yes.
Can I wash this in like one cycle? With my work stuff.
Yeah, you should be able to wash that without any problems.
But won't it waste a bunch of water?
Just change the level of the water. You can put it on low. Okay. there's this like little texture in here that I like. So I'm going to scrape off some soft pastel. Oh, sorry, that's terrible. Okay. Just press using a piece of wax paper to press it down so it stays. And now I'm going to lift off the stencil and see what we got. Okay. Neat. All right, I wish I had done a little bit more contrast between the feet, but overall, this is much better than how it looked when I first started. I'm much happier with this now. So I'm going to do some other things and I will post them later.